Yo, what's up guys? It's Jack and welcome back, and what you are going to watch is probably my last COD World War II video, at least gameplay wise in the background, until the game is either severely patched, but then even if they were to do that, I'm not sure it would be enough because simply the fact of the way the game is built. So this is going to kind of be a rant video, and the thing is I might as well just let it out because it's really unhealthy to kind of keep it in. And I just wanted to let it out. And at the same time, a vast majority of you that watch my videos watch Call of Duty, so I'm sure you're going to be wondering why. And on top of that, do not let this gameplay fool you. It's a really good gameplay, but don't let the gameplay fool you. It's beyond sound whoring in free-for-all, which is the only reason why I was able to get this kind of gameplay, because there's sound whoring and I'm taking advantage of that. And, you know, the thing is, when it comes to team-based games, the game is also just an absolute camp fest, and oh my gosh, the hit detection along with the lag compensation is just as bad as it was at the Black Ops 2 launch, if not even worse, believe it or not. The maps are designed for people not to move. There's espionage, which if somebody uses espionage, the entire team, if you get hit or stunned, is going to know exactly where you are, VSAT style, by the way. And again, the way the maps are designed, they're a little too big, by the way. My first impressions of the game were that the maps were okay and they were small to medium, but nope, they're more like medium large to large. And a lot of that is also because I've noticed, because now, because of the way people are just not moving, you really get, you know, because when people move around, it makes the map seem a little bit smaller. Because when people are moving, it's like, you know, you're focusing on the action instead of trying to focus on getting from one area to the map to the other. And on top of that, the spawns in this game are also a mess. Sometimes they flip, sometimes they don't. And I should have listened to myself from the very beginning since before the game even came out. And I didn't even play the beta, which a lot of people are saying that the beta was way better than the full release, which is a sad, sad story if that's true. But I should have listened to myself. I saw all these problems before I even got my hands on the game. But me trying to be the positive person instead of being a little bit more of a realist, I basically just kind of ignored myself because, you know, I mean, there's always a possibility that I could be wrong. But at the same time, I didn't give enough credit to myself. And the credit is, well, I'm not claiming to be a Mark of J. I'm not claiming to be, you know, one of the best pub stompers out there. I'm not claiming to be a swaggy or anything like that. But at the same time, I'm not exactly a noob either. I've been playing COD for the last 7+ years. You've seen some of the things that I can do on stream. Now, granted, you know, I mean, this is actually making me sound very cocky, which I'm not at all. But I know what I'm capable of. But then all of a sudden, when all of that is basically thrown out the window because of the way a game is designed, usually I have absolutely no problem adapting to a game. But basically, in short, this is the same reason why I didn't play Modern Warfare Remastered, simply because of the fact that the game was extremely campy and nobody would move and it wasn't fun. And for those reasons is the same reason why I'm not playing this game. Now, I could go on free-for-all and I could play free-for-all and I can win a majority of the matches. I can do pretty well score-wise. I can get play of the games. I can get the streaks and all that kind of stuff. But playing free-for-all and only using a specific class setup is not really what I'm about. I mean, I can go on and play free-for-all a lot. I can use a class setup for a while. I could use it all day, sure. But sooner or later, I like to switch it up. I like to switch things up. And that's one of the things that makes Call of Duty Call of Duty. Now, Sledgehammer did do a good job with that. But because of the damn espionage perk, a lot of people aren't really switching up. And on top of that, you don't even have to run espionage. Only one person has to run it. And then everybody on the map, whether you're playing a team-based game or not, is going to know where you're at. Like I said, VSAT style, but without the arrow pointing in that direction. But it's a dot. It's a red dot that you really don't need the arrow anyway, because you're constantly moving. It's not like it flashes like a UAV. So until that or the game itself gets nerfed and patched ridiculously, like I said, the lag comp is ridiculous. And I can tell that skill-based matchmaking may not be a thing in this game. I haven't mentioned skill-based matchmaking until this point, and I honestly don't think it is a thing in the game. It's just the way the game is built. It's not the It's not, and some people will say, well, it's not even the game, it's the community. Yes and no. It is the game as well, because the game is making the community play a certain way. The game is unbalanced, and I mean, like just that guy I just shot just now, I mean, he was just chilling in there. You have no idea how many people I see just chilling in some random ass corner, and half the time, more than half the time, I don't even get that kill, because again, it's a little too ridiculous. Like for instance, if there was one flank of stairs, nope, there's got to be 3. Or if there's 2, oh no, there's got to be 4. Wait a minute, one building with a window? No, how about 3 on each side? You know, and don't even get me started on that map with the giant ass cannon in the middle, Gustav cannon. Oh my gosh. Again, USS Texas. Again, people hang out in the back of the maps. Now Treyarch had big areas in the back of their maps as well on both sides, but they were extremely open, so therefore people did not run into them. Look at that guy, just chilling there, absolutely chilling, doing nothing. So, and the thing is, in this game, people get away with that. Head glitch spots everywhere, but the thing, I don't even mind the head glitch spots all that much, but the thing is that those head glitches are right next to another head glitch, next to a camping spot, next to another head glitch, that really makes the maps really, really pretty much impossible to rush in if with the way the game is built, along with espionage, like I said, and I've said it again because it really is that big of a deal. First I noticed Drifter was tweeting about it, and then I'm like, and then the next thing you know, within 12 hours, wham bam, everybody and their mother was using it. And then the community started to realize that, hey, not all of us need to use it. Just at least one person run espionage. So snipers are ridiculously overpowered, even more so than Black Ops 2 in my opinion, and I'm not even exaggerating. We're talking people can fire from the hip at shotgun range and just kill you even though you have an SMG. And like I said, the lag comp is pretty ridiculous. And like I said, do not let this game fool you. The way it is built overall is just ridiculous. Now I know some of you might say, well, Jack, just learn to quit bitching, Jack. You just get good at this game. It's like, well, if I had to learn to get good at this game, it would force me to play in a way that I don't want to play. It's simple as that. And I like to run around and shoot shit. And if this was a properly balanced Call of Duty game, let's be real here. No matter what kind of style you play, if you play it right, you will succeed. And in this game, I just can't. Not beyond free-for-all, at least. Yeah. And I don't know how some other players are doing it. Maybe they're just a lot more passive than me because I'm a lot more aggressive, but that is pretty much it. I had to get this off my chest, guys. I don't mean to sound like, you know, like a person that just likes to bitch and moan about everything, but about this, well, I figured I might as well, right? Everybody's got to every once in a while, so. But yeah, that's it. I'm very sorry for those of you guys that wanted to see more of World War II, but as of now, it is put on definite hold, maybe indefinite. So maybe I'll go back to Halo. Maybe I'll just go back to playing older COD games. I don't know. But let it be known down in the comment section. What do you guys think? What are your opinions? Am I just talking out of my ass? Am I just being a whiny little bitch? Or, you know, just give me your overall opinion. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you want older COD games? What do you want? Let me know. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the video. And if you did, let me know. And if you didn't, let me know what I can do to make my videos better. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.